welcome back to the online classes. So in the last class, that is yesterday's class, we have seen about the dialysis process. So we have drawn the flow chart of that is a block diagram of dialysis machine, what type of principle is involved there, okay, how it functions and all we have seen. Apart from that, we have seen the accessory excretory organs. Okay, now in today's topic, let us see about what type of excretion or what type of excretory organs are present in other organisms. Okay, so far what we have discussed is about the human excretory system, right? So today let us see about the excretion in the other organisms. So if you concentrate in the textbook, you have got one table number 4 given. Okay, a list of organisms, okay, with phylum name and excretory system or organs are given. Okay, so to start with, let us start from the that is primitive organisms. You know that in this world there are two type of the organisms, unicellular and multicellular. Okay, unicellular and multicellular type of organisms, right? So already you are familiar with these words in the 8th class itself. So organisms which are microscopic and made up of only one cell are called as unicellular organisms. Okay, and opposite to it, so organisms which are made up of more than one cell, okay, are called as multicellular organisms. So in unicellular organisms, the process of excretion, so all different life processes occur, whether it can be the digestion or whether it can be the reproduction, whether it can be the respiration or it can be the excretion. So all it takes place in the microorganisms as well as in the highly developed multicellular organisms. Okay, so but coming to this excretion process which is there in the microscopic organisms, okay, a very simple process is followed by the organisms. No special type of excretory organs are developed. We know well that to form the organs we require number of tissues. Okay, to form the tissues we require number of cells. But here unfortunately we have got unicellular means only single celled organisms. So what type of method is followed? That is to excrete the waste materials by the unicellular organisms, and what are the different type of the excretory organs in the multicellular organisms. Okay, let us see here by seeing this table we can understand, right? So already in 9th class we have studied that diversity in the living organisms. Animals are divided into different groups. Okay, so what are those? So they are called as the different phyla. Total animal kingdom is divided into different phyla. Okay, individual called as phylum, right? And in each phylum, what type of excretory system or what type of excretory organs are present here? Let us try to understand. So the very first group, that is in the animal group, it is the phylum Protozoa, first formed animals. Okay, protozoans we call them as animals belonging to this group are called protozoans. Phylum name is called Protozoa. So examples if you take known examples, popular examples we have got amoeba and paramecium. Okay, amoeba, paramecium. So these are the unicellular organisms. So in which excretion process also takes place. Then what is the method? Simple method called as the simple diffusion method. Already we know what is meant by diffusion. Movement of the molecules from high concentration. Okay, movement of molecules from high concentration to low concentration is called as a diffusion, right? So this particular diffusion process is adopted by the organisms like amoeba and paramecium. In the earlier class we have told there are two type of vacuoles present in the body of amoeba, paramecium. Contractile vacuole which is useful for the excretion process, and one more food vacuole which is useful for the digestion process. Okay, so this contractile vacuole which is there, it will collect all the waste materials from the body of amoeba or it can be in paramecium, and it will move to one corner and immediately bursts out into the surrounding water, releases the waste material into the surrounding water. So the principle involved here is a simple method called as a diffusion. Through the body surface it is done. Okay, that is the first group of organisms, protozoa. Next, coming to in order in the classification, we have got the second phylum name called as Porifera and third phylum name called as Cnidaria. Okay, Cnidaria is also known as Cnidaria. C-N-I-D-A-R-I-A. Cnidaria. Okay, which type of organisms come under Porifera? So organisms belonging to phylum Porifera are called poriferans. Organisms belonging to Cnidaria are called cnidarians or cnidarians, right? So example for porifera we have got sponges are example here for poriferans, and cnidaries we can take example as hydra as an example. Hydra as an example. So then what is the method followed for the process of excretion? So here, because these are basically organisms which live in the water, okay, so water enters into the body of these animals, right? Water baths almost all the cells of the body, right? So in the poriferans and ciliates, so these are multicellular organisms, right? So water enters into the, and already you are familiar that the poriferans have got number of pores on their body, and a large opening is present through which the water enters. Same is the case in the hydra also. A large opening, okay, called as the mouth is present through which the water enters. So along with the flow of the water, okay, so the waste metals are washed outside. That means inside whatever the cells are there, all they are washed, bathed with the water. So that is what we say, water baths almost all the cells. With the flow of the water, the process of excretion takes place, the waste are removed outside the body. So that is about second and third phylum. Next in order we have got the platyhelminths. So what are these platyhelminths? So these are the commonly called as the flatworms, or the worms which are whose body is flat. So they are called as the flatworms. Example we can take it as tapeworms. Okay, tapeworms, liver group, all these are the planaria. These are examples for the platyhelminths. Okay, platy means flat, helminths means worms. Worms whose body is flat, they are called the flatworms. Okay, tapeworms. Now in these type of organisms, which type of excretory organs are present? First, well developed excretory organs in the primitive organisms, multicellular, is this phylum platyhelminths. So specialized cells are present which are called as flame cells. So why the name is given flame cells? Because whenever you light the fire, so like how the fire will be just burning, okay, how the fire comes, same like that the cells will be of that type. So the scientists have named it as flame cells. So about it more in detail we study in the higher classes in intermediate. Okay, just remember the word flame cells are the excretory organs in the platyhelminths, and this is the first group which has developed the excretory organs, okay, in the invertebrates which do not have the vertebral column. Okay, so right, that is about the platyhelminths. Next in order we have got the nematoda. So this phylum nematoda is also called as Nemathyhelminths. Nemathyhelminths. So that is, these are most commonly called as roundworms. We call them as roundworms. Particular example for the roundworm we have got Ascaris. Ascaris is one example for the roundworm. Then what type of cells are involved here for the process of excretion? So there are specialized cells which are called as rennet cells. Okay, after flame cells in platyhelminths, so we have got the development of the rennet cells in nematoda or nemathyhelminths. Okay, now moving to the next phylum, Annelida. So what are these organisms belonging to this phylum called annelids? Okay, so before that, see this, the organisms belonging to platyhelminths and nemathyhelminths, they are called as, commonly called as, a common word is given, helminths we call them as. If the body is flat, platyhelminths. If the body is round cylindrical, nemathyhelminths or nematodes we call them as. Okay, now coming to annelids belonging to the phylum Annelida. So what is the example here? Earthworm. Earthworm is an example under this phylum called as Annelida, soft bodied animals. Right. So what are the specialized structures here? The structures are called as nephridia. Throughout the body, right from the top head region to the last posterior, from the mouth to the anal region, every particular segment of the earthworm, we have got a pair of nephridia are present. These are acting as the excretory organs. Okay, nephridia. What is important? Next, moving to the other phylum called as arthropoda. What is the meaning of arthropoda? Arthro means jointed, poda means leg. Organisms which have got jointed legs. At least more than 4 to 5 different parts are present in the leg. Okay, such type of organisms we call them as arthropods. Phylum name is called arthropoda. Example, cockroach. Number of examples we can give here. Butterfly, spider, housefly. Okay, number of examples. All type of insects. Let us say in general insects. Okay, all the insects. And the specialty about this phylum is the largest phylum in the animal kingdom. Largest phylum in the animal kingdom. In the total animal kingdom, 80% of the animals belonging to, they are belonging to this particular phylum, Arthropoda. Then what type of excretory organs are present here? Green glands. And next, Malpighian tubules. Okay, or tubes we call it as. Okay, this was named by a scientist called Marcello Malpighi. The name is given behind. Particularly in cockroach, we have got Malpighian tubules or tubes attached to the posterior part of the digestive system, which acts as the excretory organs. Okay, two type of excretory organs are present in arthropods. Some of the organisms will have green glands, and some organisms like cockroach will have excretory organ as Malpighian tubule or tube. Okay, now coming to the next phylum, we have got mollusca. Animals belonging to this group are called molluscans. Okay, what is the specialty about this particular group here? We have got the excretory organs as metanephridia. So these are the excretory organs we have got. Example, we can take it as snail under this particular phylum. Okay, snail. Okay, metanephridia are the excretory organs, and for the phylum called as mollusca, animals are called molluscans. Right, now moving to the next phylum, that is the last phylum in the invertebrates, ninth phylum, Echinodermata. Okay, Echinodermata. Animals belonging to this phylum are called echinoderms. Echinoderms. Example, starfish. Starfish is an example under Echinodermata. Then what type of the excretory system is present here? A particular system, a vascular system, water vascular system is present. A well developed pumping system is present there. Water gets pumped into the body. Along with the flow of the water, the waste are released outside. So this type of system is called as water vascular system. Okay, seen in the starfish-like organisms belonging to the phylum Echinodermata. So all these organisms, so far what we have told, the different phyla we have told them, all these are coming under invertebrata. Now coming to vertebrates. So vertebrates are those organisms which are having the vertebral column. So in the vertebrates we have got fishes, then reptiles, crawling animals, flying organisms, birds or aves we call. Then next organisms which directly give birth to the young one, they are called mammals. All in such a type of vertebrates, the most common type of the excretory organs are nothing but kidneys. Already we have seen in human excretory system, a pair of kidneys are present. So these are the different type of the excretory organs present in different type of the organisms, right from the invertebrates, unicellular organisms to vertebrates, multicellular organisms.